Hey, yo, Roscoe, man.
No,
Did you ever see that Joe Pesci movie, Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag?
I did.
Well, check it out. It's this dude over in Japan. He managed to get nine of them. You think we should go in on him?
Let's go in on this target, bro.
So, anyway, over in Japan, it says Japanese Twitter killer found with nine severed heads pleads guilty to his crimes. This guy named Takehiro Shiriashi was sentenced to death. It says a man who murdered nine people after contacting them on Twitter has been sentenced to death in a high profile case that shocked Japan. It was so high profile, it brings out that more than 400 people turned up to watch the verdict when he was sentenced, with the court only having 16 seats available for the public. Man, they really wanted to see this fool get fried. I guess over in Japan, they do have a death penalty over there too.
Yeah.
However, before I go into the inner workings of this case, what do you think motivates a psychopath to go crazy?
Yeah. Good question. This guy in him is probably some weird S&M shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, to anybody who might get offended beforehand, I just want to say that we're not making light of these people dying or nothing like that, but we aren't here to entertain. So, with that being said, I want to say that this fucker is totally nuts. He's into some weird ass fucking shit apparently. He lured these people in on some bullshit, and all of a sudden, we got some weird sex shit possibly going on with these people. He's severing heads and probably fucking them in the mouth and shit like that, and all kind of weird shit. Putting leather faces on them. You know what I mean? Mounting them. I don't know what this dude is doing, but it's all shit that you just what you consider, I guess, the normal person wouldn't consider doing. But yeah, what's normal nowadays? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, this seems completely normal. Let's go on social media and go find some people and some people who are like going through some heavy things, heavy enough that they want to kill themselves. But let's take advantage of these people. Let's go ahead and do that. And in a most desperate time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and just take it upon myself to take them out, without their permission, and just do whatever the fuck I want to after the fact. So weirdo. Weirdos are out here. You know what I mean? And people think that we weird as shit, but there's another level of weird that's out here. And voila, here you have it. The apex of weird.
The apex of weird. What I found interesting is they interviewed a lot of the people. There were 8 females and 1 male that he killed. He dismembered the bodies parts, had them in the apartment. One 23-year-old that came up missing is how they actually found her, because people had saw her around his place of dwelling.
Mm-hmm.
However, different people who were related to these victims, the father of one victim said he sees his daughter everywhere. Young Japanese girls that look like her. He's traumatized because of the way he lost his daughter. I can imagine, because I have a daughter. If a piece of crap sit up here and does something like this to my daughter, I don't think there is a prison that can hide him. But more than anything, one person said that at the hearing, it didn't sound at all like he regretted doing what he did. It felt like they were being hurt with a sharp knife over and over again. And so I see him getting arrested, and this coward has the audacity to cover his face. I want everybody to look at what a killer looks like. Like he's all smiling and happy and goofy looking. And he allegedly did this. You know, I don't want to sit up here and say he did it, but at the same time, when we think about what he's done, I'm going to tell you what I think his motivation was. Have you seen those damn Japanese animes?
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
They're crazy as hell. Attack on Titan, Berserk, one of my personal favorites. Yeah. Claymore is crazy.
Yeah.
Sitting up here, posted up in the house. Have you seen their porn? Like, it's crazy to me how they sit up here have Japanese porn, but it's like tentacles everywhere, strangling women. I guarantee you, this sick little boy right here.
Dude, their fucking porn is crazy, dude. You got people that are fucking with like swords in their hands and shit like that, and they're like doing flips and it's all in slow motion and shit like that. Like it's beautiful shit, kinda, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, just crazy shit. So you know, again, this guy is just the most soft-spoken looking dude, you know what I mean? But yeah, these kind of dudes could be the worst nightmare, I suppose. So I guess when it's all said and done, you know, you go on to social media and you see these kind of fuckers, and you gotta be leery, you know. Like I said again, weirdos are out here, you know. They can look like us. They can look like, you know, some other kind of dude. You know what I mean? They don't just look like Pookie and Ray Ray, you know. Yeah, they could be anybody. That's it.
What I found interesting about the story is how he befriended everyone that he killed. They were suicidal on Twitter, and he was coming on like he was a friend who was there to help. And once he got close to him, he strangled him and beheaded him. I'm like, this is some nonsense. So I just want to say to everybody out there in YouTube land, be careful who you're dealing with. We live in a world full of crazies. And the person that looks crazy, they're probably sane. Person that looks like this, they're probably the ones that's gonna sit up here and strangle you and cut your head off. The devil is a beautiful being. You know, he poses as an angel of light, is what the scriptures say. You know, when you're running into these people and you're like, oh, they're so beautiful. Look at him, he's so fine. Or look at her fat butt. You're looking at the wrong thing. You gotta wait people out. And don't be inviting people over your house. And besides, it's COVID out here. Why you want people in your house anyway? You know, you invite strangers over. Are you that lonely? You don't have to be that lonely. Go get you a puppy. Go get you a kitty cat. Go get a parrot that'll talk to you. Parrots will curse you out too if you want a toxic relationship. You can teach your parrot to be toxic. But I'm just saying, don't fall for this nonsense. This dude, he got close to people on social media. Social media has been known to break up families. It allows you to pull people from the past, from 25 years ago when you were going to high school and college and nonsense, and destroy your marriage or your healthy relationship, all because of those funny feelings in your stomach. And that's probably what he did. He was like, oh, I'm gonna come over and make you feel real good. Yeah, you don't want to kill yourself after I'm done with you. You know why they didn't want to kill themselves no more? Because he was going to do it for them. Anything. You have anything to say about this?
You crazy, dude. Wait. Oh, my God. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but yeah, no, you right about that, man. Like, I agree with everything you said. You on point as usual, but that's all we can say about that dude. It's like, this dude is nutty. He on some weird shit, more than likely juggling heads and shit. But you know, people and they fetishes, weirdos, gotta watch out for them. That's pretty much it. You know, before we do finish this, because I know we have to finish soon, I just want to give a shout out to the YTO gang. You know what I mean? Because these dudes, they doing some real good shit. Young dudes, they doing their thing out here in Chicago, man. And I want people to really look out for these guys. My guy, YTO Chris, his other guy, my guy Philippe. You know, we got my guy Pat, my guy Myron. I want to send him a shout out. You know, and that's pretty much it. All of the YTO gang, man. What's up to y'all, man?
All right, I just want to send a shout out to Dr. Kevorkian, because at least he got consent before he started murdering fools. Anyway, Warheads out.
Warheads.